Can't be already. Gotta figure that out. Got to figure that out. Let's remove that one. See if that stops. Then if we add media source, it still has the sound. I just got to increase the memory for OBS. 6 gigs not enough. Drop that down. Behind everything. Yeah, I'll plug that in there. And that's a bugger. I just got that going. Gonna come right back. Okay, just got to reboot and come right back. And it should be working. And there we go. I think it's sorted. There we go. Now how long it'll run for? I don't know. That's always a good question. How long it'll run for? I don't know. That's always a good question. So I'm gonna go run into a blank area. I want to run in a few things here. I want to run this one in. Where are you? Okay, we'll run her in. Do her a loop. Filter out the green. A little bit more filter. Turn the volume down a touch. There we go. It's a little blacker. A little scarier. Run that like that. Still running green. Not running green anymore on there. Processor speed is slowed down. CPU usage 10. in a source. Our river sunset. Okay. And that's not showing up. Why not? Interesting. Let's loop it. Let's go into here. Transition it through. Transitions through. Doesn't transition through. So if I go back into here, turn that one off. Turn that one off. And we've lost that source. Interesting. Why have we lost the source? We lost that source. Yes, lost that source. Why have we lost the source? And we can turn that off, transition that through. Transition that through. Lost that source. Remove that. That's a bugger. I hate this. It's not very stable, this OBS. Let's go into launch area, side-by-side studio. Let's run into there. Oh, well, don't need that. And none of my sources are playing. Is it? Very stable, this OBS.
Stage 2, pressing for play.
And then we'll transition that.
T-minus 30.
Yeah, it still runs through. It runs through the live feed. And back to the future below me.
Stage 1, pressing for play.
And Tesla in the ether.
Yeah,
Still
there. 10,
there.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff.
Transition that through. So that stays in my preview. So I think what I'll do is go back to blank. Go into here. Let's throw this guy in there. Oh, shut off axe girl. Just go back to blank. Here. Let's try this again. Go to media. Just trying this again. Because I don't know why. So it transitions that through, but not that. So I'll go that, don't know why. Rename him, creepy zombie. We'll put in the filter. Chroma key. Okay. Close. I think what I'll do is I'll go into I'll loop them through now. I think what I'll do is I'll go into okay, so when I'm doing that, we'll go into there, show what I'm doing, running through here. I want to add in, add him, let's drag him over, put him in there, rename him. Running through here. Can't really do that. Just drag him over, put him in, rename, transition that over. Go back in the studio. Okay, we'll go back into blank. We'll get rid of creepy zombie guy. Move this guy in. Put in the clouds. Move the clouds behind. Put him in over top. This is just me setting up my channel here. Chroma key him. This is just me setting up my channel. And we want it to go in a blue. Chroma key him. Where is he? I'll loop him through. And why is he not showing up? Where is he? Turn him down a touch. Let's see what else is going on here. Why is that not showing up? Okay, let's try this something simple. Let's throw that in. Scroll that. Name. Scroll. Let's try something simple. Let's loop them through. Chroma key it. Okay, that one's gonna work. So let's shut that one off. So that one works, but so why is my other one not working? Let's just throw this one in over top. Yeah. So that one works, but let's throw that one in. So why is my other one shut off the scroll? Put that up. Let's just throw this over the top. Rename it Seashore. Seashore. Let's put myself on top. Put myself on the seashore. Let's chroma key it. Loop it. Filters. Chroma key it. Let's get rid of the background cloud. Now we have a different effect there. Not sure I like it. Let's throw him in. That's a bit alright. Okay, let's throw in Axe Girl. Okay, interesting effect. Let's see if we can clean up Axe Girl a little bit. If we can clean up Axe Girl a little bit. Sharpen that down. Stop her from pixelating so much. Chroma key her out. Drop that back. Let's put her in front. Let's put her in the front of the seashore, see if that's better. I think she's better behind it. If it wasn't so sharp. I think she's a better. Let's get rid of the seashore. Let's put her in the clouds. Throw her in the clouds like that. Throw the Hubble in behind her. Hey there, how you doing, Tracy? Sorry, I had your screen behind a bit. Yeah, everything's going good. I'm working with some effects. Hey there, how you doing, Tracy? Sorry, I had your screen behind a bit. Yeah, everything's going good. There, we'll go off of that. Let's add myself in here. And there she goes, pops away. There, we'll go off of that. Add myself in. Add myself in here. No, we'll add a media video capture device. Add existing. Okay. So I want to know why werewolf guy didn't work. So let's add media source. Add existing. Go down to werewolf. So I want to know why werewolf guy didn't work. He's on top. Apparently he's there. Let's go with the filters. There we go. Oh. Okay. So the blue chroma key. It's much harder with the blue. Set things. So we don't like this one. We don't like the blue. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. Remove that. We don't like this one. We don't like the blue. We don't like blue, so we're going to get rid of them. Get rid of the whole lot out of there. And it still didn't explain. So we'll go back. And if we stuck her behind, get rid of that one. Stick X girl behind. Stick her behind the hubble. Get her moving. Okay, let's get rid of Axe Girl now. Let's get rid of the Hubble. Send in the astronaut. As I work my way through this stuff. Everything is streaming okay. So let's go. Then let's go into transfer through to here. Everything is streaming okay. Let's see if this picks up the sound. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Okay, we'll go back into here. As I go through screwing up after screw up and learn my way through here. So far so good. So far so good. So this is what happens when I go through this scene back in. As I go through screwing up after screw up and learn my way through here. Then we can transfer like that. We can do a fade into the main stage video. No, we'll go into here.
This is the BBC television station at Alexander
Do a
Palace.
fade.
You're seeing a film originally made for the BBC television service in the spring of 1946.
That in.
All you folks who get on my line, you never made a sacrifice.
It's not intended as an entertainment for the home viewer.
Interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
It's called
Standing at the crossroads of a hill.
program. They tell you visually to program and being programmed.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled program,
There's
which has been in progress since you
my
first
flat Earth dogs. Crashed out.
I want the young motherfuckers in here tonight,
Bad
no
boys.
matter what your nationality is. Turn your motherfucking TV off.
They are bad boys.
You know Obama ain't running shit. Pop it on the screen.
The house looks just like the one next to it,
Got my prize.
and the one next to that,
Just sell it,
and the
that
one
is
next to
mine.
that.
Now one person
All of scale.
just doesn't have time to do everything like this.
Say your soul, keep your
So I want to know
I'm trying to protect what I keep inside.
how anybody gets any sleep. Because if you're trying to run things, you're trying to put things together, you got to make videos, and am I committed? Or should I be committed? That's the question. Also, there's not enough hours in the day.
People everywhere should have discovered that there's a bit more to
No, not enough hours in the day.
Frontiers force steering the world.
Definitely.
Smart everybody.
Tell you what you want, try to tell you what you
It's
need.
found in material and reason alone.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, me in. You know, this is how we come in. We come in to your
Knows what
homes
scares you.
through your television, and
Foreign program.
you
Similar to
set
the
your
program
children in front of
reality
these
they
boxes, and forget about it. We don't forget about them, do we? So,
Pop it on the
are we
screen.
doing the same thing now? I don't know.
Road across your down.
Pop it on the screen.
What is at your back? Which way do you turn? Who come find you first?
It's hard to say. Hard to say. We don't
Pop it on
know.
the screen.
Devils are your gods.
All I'm doing is just trying to sort out some OBS here and put out what I think is going on. Is the Earth flat? Yeah. Yeah, the Earth is, I hate that word flat. We're not on a spinning ball doing 1,000 miles an hour, are we? That's programming.
Compromise. Say all you demons go back to hell. Save my soul, save myself.
And the system actually came into being at the height of the Cold War, where countries set aside their differences, and agreed to govern the Antarctic as a place for peace and science. That governance is now extending into the ocean, and about 5 years ago, the countries agreed to begin to work together to establish marine reserves and protected areas. And the Ross Sea is the first big one that they've managed to agree to.
Pop it on the screen.
This is called gravity. Looks like gravity.
Pop it on the screen.
Confused about your role. You understand what I'm saying? Confused about religion. Confused about politics. It says keep them confused, disorganized, and distracted with matters of no real importance.
That'll be funny. That'll be like a play going on there.
Whereas
Watch
the
for that.
media, MEDIA, which stands for Multi-Ethnic Destruction in America, or Maniac European Devils in Action, keep the adult population's attention diverted from real social issues and captivated by no matters of no real importance. It goes on to say,
puppet on the string.
The schools that keep the young public ignorant of real mathematics, real
I
economics,
think I'm going to
real law, and real history.
go down and
Entertainment is kept below the 6th grade
roll
level.
myself something
You start
up
hearing songs like Laffy Taffy
smoke.
and these kind of
Chill out.
songs will hit your lower
Just
chakras and vibrate that
leave
negative
the
energy,
camera open.
activating your pituitary gland, releasing
Look
those
at my-
hormones. Now you got grown-ass men making songs for 12 and 13-year-olds. I.e. Jay-Z, you understand what I'm saying?
There's
So the
my
public
good
is
old
kept busy working,
flat earth dogs.
and the result is no time to think.
Chilled out.
And that's exactly what they produce.
Let's see, there's Tyrion with his bloody head on my pillow. He is in so much trouble. Bad Tyrion, bad Tyrion.
Oprah was eating children. I don't know.
A new world order. A world for the rule of law.
I am in trouble, actually, letting him up on my bed.
The Illuminati will be pleased, Mr. Bluestone.
Then he just...
Change your mind again and again and again.
Singing the music Respect, originally sung by Aretha Franklin. Mariah, who also is a monarch, was a very close friend with Whitney Houston, who was goddaughter of Aretha Franklin. Coincidences? I don't think so. Sometimes they appear blatantly and sometimes we have to decode them by using numerology. She died in her 11th day. She was staying in the room number 434 at the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Los Angeles. She was pronounced dead at 3:55 p.m. and this hour holds a very creepy synchronicity.
Still out here doing these songs, you know, just still on to them.
I do, but I don't take it for granted.
They show.
Why are you still?
Well, it goes back to that destiny thing. You know, I made a bargain with it. You know,
The first show is going to be a journey.
I'm pulling up my end.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
My journey.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
Starting to collect everything.
With the chief commander.
On this earth?
And in this earth, and then in the world we can't see.
Do the profile.
On this earth?
And in this earth, and then in the world we can't see.
Let me go. Let's go here. Go home. Gonna switch off of there. I'm gonna go blind for a bit here. I'm just gonna have that going in the background. Everything should still be running, I believe. But I just gotta go in here for a moment. Gotta send off a message. Let's check this out. Okay. Yeah, I agree to these conditions. Yeah. And then what it is that there we go. Sorry, I'm off doing stuff while I mess about here. Well, that's Oh, it's that one. Where'd that one come from? So it's not visible because who's Warp Records? Wipeout by the Safaris. They don't like that one. So let's remove that song. So we pop that in here. Oh, okay. We're gonna stop that process because yeah, remove that song. It muted my video. I tell you, these people are just naughty. Absolutely naughty. I don't get greed. It's all greed, isn't it? It's just greed. I'm just going through my copyright claims, and yeah, they can. It's a little bit unbelievable. They're just greedy. You know what? I get 10 views, maybe 15, and they can't handle that. I mean, makes me laugh, definitely makes me laugh. So we'll just remove what they want me to remove. Takes time. That was one of my better ones, actually. So we'll see if that one goes. I'll go back on that. I want to go. Oh, another copyright claim on the 10th, another copyright claim on the 16th, 11th, 10th. I'll go back here. Let's go like this. Reply. Just sitting here doing some work, sorting out live shows. Send. There we go. Now I'll go back here. Let that one go. There we go. Close that one off. what it's doing now. Monetized, monetized. And these guys. Monetize copyright by owner. Yeah. Okay, copyright by owner. You guys are buggers. I don't like that, but nothing we can do about it. They say they own it, and they do. So, should I be thankful? No, because I'm not here making any money. I don't do anything for money. Money is the root of all evil. We only need money to live. And there they go. You evil buggers. And money is the root of all evil. And they created that state where we become dependent upon the system. And the system lies to you. And the system is not for you. The system is against you, under the guise of showing that. And the system is not for you. The system is against you, under the guise of showing you. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Turn that one up. Close that one.
We're here, we made it. It's Friday the 13th. There's so many things going against us.
We go on to the flat earth dogs. I'm going to add. Something peaceful. I'm going to add. What is it? Something peaceful. We're looking for it. We got the dogs all lined up there. They're heading to the bait. I'll add that. Okay. Stick it behind. Got the dogs all lined up there. Drop down. Down. Drop it behind. Stick it behind. It's funny, the stream here is showing okay, but the stream on YouTube is showing a red line. But it seems to be playing fine on my side, and hope it's playing fine over there. Let's get that in there. There you go. As you can see, no dogs were harmed in the making of this. There's my dogs there. There you go. As you can see, no dogs were harmed in the making of this. There's my dogs there. Oh, the poor boys. Okay, so that's running okay now. Still, it's very strange that the YouTube. Let's try to change the bitrate a touch here. Okay, so that's running okay now. Still, hey, Teddy, how you doing, mate? I'm just working out some stuff on my channel here. It's been a process of sorting a bunch of stuff out to make sure that things work. Hey Teddy, how you doing, mate? I'm just working out. Stay back, Benny. It's been a process of sorting a bunch of stuff out. There's a good boy. Go. Payback, Benny. Do this again. Yeah. A little bit of discipline going on there, you know. The dogs, they don't always listen. They're not always the best boys. And there goes my Tyrion. He's trying to escape again. It's alright, we'll put him in the car. There goes my Tyrion. He's trying to escape again. It's alright, we'll put him in the car. Yeah, he's a good boy. Oh, there comes Benny. Get him back together. They're always best together. Get him back together. They're always best together. That is, you know, I'm tired of carrying around poopy bags, you know. That's getting quite disgusting when you gotta walk around the park with a bag of crap. That is, you know, I'm tired of carrying around poopy bags, you know. That's getting quite disgusting when you gotta walk around the park with a bag of crap. But no, they're good dogs. But I keep telling them to stay away from the trees, because the trees live. They're good dogs. But I keep telling them to stay away from the trees, because the trees live. Yeah. I just throw that in the background there. I don't know what else to do to these poor dogs. But I'm sure there's other things I can come up with. I just throw that in the background there. But we could try something else with them. I don't even know what this one is. Oh. Let's see if we can throw that. Yeah, let's try the hand. I don't even know what this one is. Let's see if we can throw that over there. There we go. You can always try and grab the dogs. There he goes. Got him. There we go. You can always try and grab the dogs. Yeah, Benny doesn't seem to like that. That's Benny in the foreground. Yeah, okay, so now I know what that is. We can call it. Yeah, Benny doesn't seem to like that. That's Benny in the foreground. We can remove that one, actually. Yeah, okay, so now I know what that is. Call it. Remove that one, actually. Let's go watch, well, everything seems to be running through the stream okay so far. I don't know if you're getting any delay, much delay there. It seems about like a 9-second delay, so that's not too bad. Well, everything seems to be running through the stream okay so far. I don't know if you're getting any delay, much delay there. It seems about like a 9-second delay. And I'm not sure if it's buffering on anybody's side. It doesn't seem to be buffering on this side. So, but I'm starting to hear a little background voiceover.
2, 1, 0, 5,
Let's go to the launch. I'm starting to hear a little background voiceover.
Stage 2, pressing for flight.
Let's go to the launch. Let's see if that changed over okay. Get rid of the perspective lines there.
T-minus 30.
Remove those. See if that changed over okay.
T-minus 20.
Get rid of the
Stage 1,
perspective
pressing
lines
for flight.
there. Yeah. Remove those.
T-minus 10, 9, 8,
And
7, 6, 5,
see if we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we'll swap between things here. Here's some more fake rocket launches. I don't mean fake. They launch these things and they send them up, but they don't go up, 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 up. Both these are Falcon 9 rocket launches. Good old Elon Musk. Elon Musk bullshitting the people, just as we've been bullshitted all our lives. Both these are Falcon 9 rocket launches. Good old Elon Musk. I think I'm going to do a whole series on rocket launches pretty soon because it's fun ripping them apart. I don't know if we can blank over into this screen. No. We'll stay with that. Series on rocket launches pretty soon because it's fun ripping them apart. I'd have to go into studio mode. Let's go into that one. Go into blank. Get rid of that. Put in the Falcon X. Put in that. Okay. Let's go into that one. Come back into here. Yeah, I think that works okay. How's things in California, mate? I hope they're all good. And as we see the two rockets here going horizontally, yet the altitude is still screaming up.
And Falcon 9 is delivering the National Reconnaissance Office's satellite to orbit right now.
Yeah, there we go. Altitude is still screaming up. Let's go into here. Let's have a little closer look.
Trajectory is looking good so far. Coming up in about 20 seconds, we'll have main engine cut off. Eco 1. That's where all 9 Merlin engines.
Oh, shit, guys. We got a problem, Houston. We got a problem. The Hubble seems to have entered into the screen here. Oh, got that sorted out. Oh, shit, guys. We got a problem, Houston. We got a problem.
And we have main engine cut off. And stage separation has been confirmed.
We'll swap between the two now. Switch that one there. That one there. Then we can just turn on Falcon X1. Swap between the two now.
Chooose back burn of that first stage.
And then we'll move myself off the screen a bit. Come over to this side. Maybe I'll be able to see. So we're looking at the launch of 2 weeks ago, and this is going to be a return. So we're looking at the launch of 2 weeks ago, I think. No, this is going to be a return. Yeah. Okay. Oh, cool, mate. Thanks for letting me know, Teddy, because I don't always know from this side, and I've had a lot of trouble with it, but I think I finally got it sorted. Oh, cool, mate. Thanks for letting me know, Teddy, because I don't always know from this side. I've had a lot of trouble with it, so I think I finally got it sorted. See, then we can. I drop it to here. do some perspective. If we start looking at our perspective here, do our perspective lines. Watch how your eyes fool you. Start looking at our perspective here. And we go to the vanishing point of what our sun is doing. Watch how your eyes fool you. There's one where I come up with a, I don't know if we could, I wish I had a pause facility, but I'll grab the image itself later and we'll go over it at one point. It's this one. This one here, look at this. There's no curvature on that bridge. They've taken into that one. That was a quite incredible image there. It's this one. This one here, look at this. There's no curvature on that bridge. They've taken into that one. That was a quite incredible image there. You can see how our sun comes, and let's go into here. Is it this one? I can do it. Yeah, let's go in here. You can see how our sun comes, and let's go into here. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. For some reason that's disappeared. I'll get rid of the... Get rid of that. Get rid of that. For some reason that's disappeared. And then we go into here. We've got creepy woman. Okay. That's fine. A spinning earth. We'll move that into here. Let's move that into here. Let's put in some perspective lines. Spinning earth. And let's yeah, these are the effects I've been trying to work on because I want to be able to do some real-time little things on your eyes and how our eyes work and how what we yeah, these are the effects I've been trying to work on because I want to move that up in front. Little things on your eyes and how our eyes work and how what we see is not what we see is. Let's put a sun in there. Let's move the sun above the perspective lines. There we go. So let's move the earth here. Let's make it big. Let's put the sun to the infinity point. There we go. So let's move the earth here. Let's make it big. Put the sun to the infinity point. Put the sun behind the earth. Drop that down. The sun behind the earth. And let's put a moon in on the edge. We should have one, I believe. Let's put a moon in on the edge. Oh, I gotta add it in, so let's see. Go into here, let's grab a moon. Where's our spinning moon? Okay, so add that in. Move it down the system. Put it behind the earth. Let's make it about a quarter size. Okay, so add that in. Move it down the system. Put it behind the earth. Let's make it about a quarter size. And this is what we're apparently going to see. So let's make a massive sun in the background now. They tell us, and this is what we're apparently going to see. Yeah, I've been trying forever to get rid of that low background. It seems to be a delay, and what it does is it fills up my buffer and crashes my system. And if you know anything about... Yeah, I've been trying forever to get rid of that low background. It seems to be a delay, and what it does is it fills up my buffer and crashes my system. And if you know anything about OBS, then I'd like to know how to get rid of that. Because I've only been running this program for a couple of weeks and putting all these effects in OBS, then if you know, then I'd like to know how to get rid of that. Because I've only been running this program for a couple of weeks and putting all these effects in. But so we got a monstrous sun that's 93 million miles away, and it's maybe if I turn that maybe if I do that, I can get rid of the echo. And see if my sound still comes through. And am I still hearing? Then I think I lose. Yeah, sound still comes through. Did that fix the effect? I don't think I hear the echo anymore. Can you hear the echo anymore, Teddy? Well, that's cool if I just... Yeah, I think I've sorted that out. So it's something to do with desktop audio. So if I turn that back on and I crank up the sound in there, see if the echo comes back. And we'll see in a second. So if I turn that back on and I crank up the sound in there, see if the echo comes back. Not sure if it is. Waiting for the delay. Yep, definitely. Okay, that's it. So let's move this stuff around a bit. Cheers, Teddy. I think we just sorted out my echo coming in there, which will help. Let's take the Earth. If we take the Earth, go there. And let's move the Moon. And let's move the Sun. And give us a little different perspective here. So let's put the Sun on the side. Let's make the Moon smaller. And say we're going to put the Moon there. And we'll shove the Earth behind the Moon. Oh. Gives us a little different, and make the Earth go far away from the Sun. Just by changing perspective. Make that very small, make the Moon even smaller. And we'll add in a scene in the back. Let's put in Image, add existing, Bill Nye Earth. We'll put in the Great Rift. Hey there, Hori, how you doing, mate? I'll send that behind. We'll send that behind all our imagery. And there we go. Get rid of the perspective. Yeah, it's yeah, it's ball earth porn. It's showing the shit that they try to feed us. Here, this is, I think this is more of where is it? This is the more of the depiction of the world we live in. There we go. That's looking better. Yeah, you know, this is, you know, yeah, I think this depicts it. This is our fading globe. Here, okay, let's go have a little bit of fun. Let's have a little bit of fun. I've invited Neil deGrasse Tyson on the show because so now we got Neil deGrasse Tyson on the show,
So who made the simulation?
and because you know we love him.
In the parents' basement of an alien civilization.
Yeah, this is I'm running OBS. I've been learning OBS for the last 2.5 weeks and playing with things. But this is what happens with Neil deGrasse when he lies to us. And then we celebrate with a very nice touchdown. Yeah, these are just a little bit of things I've been working on. So let's get Neil deGrasse back on the show because we all love Neil deGrasse Tyson, don't we? Because he's
So who made the simulation? Some snot-nosed kid in the parents' basement of an alien
and
civilization.
we've been doing a movie with Transformers lately in the next studio, and they had a little bit of an accident. So, happened. But now that we got that under control, yeah, it's all perfectly okay. No, I haven't. I'm gonna let me add you on there, mate. Let me add your channel. I'll subscribe to you. Oh, look. Hey, yeah, good stuff it's looking like here, mate. Let me just blast your channel in here. Let's see. Yeah, well, this is all new to me. I've only been doing this live streaming for 2.5 weeks, and I've come a long ways with the OBS stuff because I like doing the graphics. Learned a lot. I've been testing.
So who made the simulation?
Some snot-nosed kid.
Here, let's get Darth Vader in here on Nail and see what he has to say.
And entertainment. Why else can you explain where things are going truly politically, economically, a complete disruption?
But I've been doing everything live and showing all my mistakes. If you go through some of my past videos, which are kind of boring, but it shows you the steps that I've taken to get here. Here, let me show. Well, cheers for that. Here, I'll show you my main stage area. Where is it? There, we'll swap through. Yeah, this is how I'm running things. This is... So this is all I'm doing is I'm running the two side by side. I have the chat window sitting to my left and the live feed, and then I got OBS running to the right, and I just run through my... and I set up the different scenes. You can see here. So when I transfer to a different scene, I just pick it. It will transfer to it. So if we go back to the Neil deGrasse Tyson stage, you'll see me click it here, and then you'll see it transition over. No, I don't have a green screen myself, but I find lots of green screen elements out there, and my delay, yeah, is about 20 seconds exactly. Yeah, it's funny when you're broadcasting because you're talking over top of yourself. Because my voice is coming through 20 seconds later, and I'm sitting here talking to you, and I'm hearing my voice come over. So it's it's quite disturbing actually when you're listening to yourself, I find. So that was new to me. But cheers, FPV. We're getting there. We're getting there. I've finally got my stream running great. And but then we got some stuff set up here so that we can do some experimentation. Move things around. I can move my moon around, make any size I want. And this apparently spinning moon was real moon footage. And how does that work? I'm not sure. It seems to me my stream shows up kind of funny, and I don't even know. Like even when I try to search my channel out, it's yeah. yeah, I'm moving stuff around in real time because I'm not sure. It's just something I stumbled on. And as soon as I stumbled on it, I started to work with it. Let's see. Ah, awesome. I'm glad that it worked for that. And one thing I found really good with it is I put these perspective lines in over top. And if I go onto an image slideshow, and no, I just run that in. I'm moving things right around in OBS, mate. And look at this image, it's beautiful. Yeah. So I can move these lines around anywhere I want. See. And do anything in real time. Now if you remember, I can grab that sun that I had in the other one. I'm going to go do that right now, just for the heck of it. Go into media source. I'm going to grab that sun. Let's put the sun in. Now we just throw that over top of our images. And we can play with the sun. And let's get rid of the perspective lines. Yeah, no worries. It's all about sharing. It's all about sharing, mate. It's about learning. FPV showed me a load, and appreciated it so much because it's actually FPV's channel that got me into this stuff. So yeah, we can move our sun around wherever we want. So once you get your green screen elements, okay, I'll tell you what, Jorge, I'll show you what we do. I'm gonna grab some screen. I'm gonna grab an element. Let me just turn that sun off. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll go back into the main page. I'll show you where I have all my green screen elements. So you can see I have a series of green screen elements here. And I'll just go through and I'll pick one. Okay, I'm going to pick passing bullet. I'm going to throw one in. Now you can see that it's screened up. You can see it sitting on top of my screen there. And you got to click on loop. All right. Well, yeah, I'm trying to vet everything as free you know, it's copyright free material. I look for the free stuff, and then once you find the free stuff, okay, so now we're going to get rid of there. We'll chroma key that out. So now I've just put the bullet in. Okay, FPV, no problem. I'll be streaming more and more. Okay, so now I'm going to go back onto this screen. And now that I've added the bullet, Let's see. Oh, I gotta go back here. Just 1 second. Gotta rename that source. We'll rename it. Go. Turning bullet. Bullet. Now I'll go back to the other screen. Right. What do you use for streaming? Dojo effects and TV screen. Oh, okay, I get it. And then we're going to add that bullet back into here. Let's go with call it turning bullet. There, we shove that in. Then we just shove it in. And you can shove it in over top of anything you want, or you can put it behind. You can any effects that help us get the words out. Oh, cool. I can't wait to see your stuff. I look forward to it, mate. Look forward to it. But I'll show you, I went and did a film on my dogs the other day. So these are my dogs. I just wanted to try some stuff out. Oh, well, that'd be fantastic. Anything I can get. It's so true, Elfie Skeptic. Yeah, absolutely. They had to account for that Coriolis effect. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, I have a mate who's actually a sniper. And he said we never once ever had to calculate for Coriolis effect when we were shooting. He says you got the target, you locked on the target, and you shot the target. Okay, let's just so this is what I did to my poor dogs. Oh. They weren't happy about that, I tell you. And I slowed the video down so then I could so yeah, it's always good to drop truth bombs. This way it gives me time, because I've slowed the dogs down, it gives me time to do effects. And that was a very big truth bomb. Let's drop another one. This is a truth bomb. Yeah. No, I'm in the UK. I'm from Canada, but I live in the UK right now, and I'm moving back to Canada next in about a month and a half. I've been in the UK for 14 years now. Oh, there we go. Benny, stay. My dogs sometimes don't listen, so I have to discipline him. Stay here. Benny? Benny, listen to me, or I'll go back to Tyrion. There he goes. Now he listens. He's a good boy. No, but if you want to see... Those are my flat earth dogs. No dogs were harmed in the making of this movie. They're very good dogs. I love them to bits. But sometimes they just get out of hand and you gotta call in a transformer. Yeah, so, yeah, we gotta be nice to the dogs. I'd rather take it all out on Neil deGrasse. Anyways, because he's much more fun. Hey, Steven, how you doing? How's Hawaii going? How's Hawaii? Where? No, you, Steven, you're in, where are you? You're in Florida, right? So, oh, that's Florida. You're the NASA guy. Yeah, yeah. The NASA police. We thought you got taken by the NASA police. Well, right now, Hori, I just haven't set up for guests yet. I'm doing that because I'm just not sure, because I notice when guests come on shows, what happens is it turns into a lot of arguing, and I'm trying to stay away from that. I'm trying to stay away from the arguing. I personally don't like it. I'd rather just get... Yeah, that's true. Could be healthy skeptic. Maybe not the right guess. So we get Neil on the show.
Politically, economically, a complete disruption. I think that's they throw it in for entertainment. That's what I think.
So if you get bad guests on the show, we can always just do this.
Than any other scenario, I'll tell you that in a minute. But
the numbers game. Okay, so the idea that if one of the
See, and then when people annoy you, you just get them off the show. Yeah, there's far too much drama lately, Steve. Far too much drama. I'm just not into the drama, you know. I don't think we live on a spinning ball doing 1,000 miles an hour at the equator, and that's about it.
So who made the simulation?
Some snot-nosed kid in the parents' basement of an alien civilization who's bored. And
that's about the that's the extent of me. Water always sits level, and plus Neil really annoys me. He's talking crap all the time, and it makes me feel better. I don't know about you guys, but and plus we also got we can get Bill Nye on too. see if we get Bill Nye on. See if I look at Bill Nye, give him the evil eye. Oh yeah, we can do some, let's get rid of Bill Nye. Celebrate. There we go. So yeah, so we can do things like that, but yeah, we get the healthy skeptic. I like your thinking. So yeah, I really like your thinking, Healthy. You know what? By tomorrow, Healthy, I will set up a ISS interview panel. And we'll see if we can get a bunch of people sitting on the ISS talking about fake space. I think that's a really good idea. And yes, by tomorrow. Speaking of fake space, let's go to these launches.
Stage 2, pressing play.
So what I set up a little bit, like you just mentioned, the rockets. So I set up a little studio here. We got 2 rocket launches, which occurred here, and they're both Falcon 9 rockets. Elon Musk bullshit. We got one that will return to Earth, and one that will continue into space. Let's go to the launch area. So I throw in my own rocket launch.
Stage 2, pressing for flight.
So I just and we'll analyze these videos a bit and see what happens.
Minus 20. Stage 1, pressing for flight.
So we got 2 launches here. I set the rocket launch times to be the same for both.
10, 9, 8,
Hey Jonathan, how you doing, mate?
6, 5, 4, 3,
And
2, 1.
the one on the bottom was 2 days ago, and the one on the top was 2 weeks ago. The key thing I always find is watch the altitudes when they go on the horizontal. Because the altitudes will exponentially keep going up as they go. Yeah, Jonathan, I'm using OBS. I've been running it for about 2 weeks now and learning the ins and outs of it and putting together everything that I've been putting together. So yeah, we got these 2 rockets. I think I can go into another screen here without messing it up. Yeah, we can go into a bigger screen here. Yeah, keeps the feed going. OBS is a open source broadcasting service. It is a free to use program that anybody can have, and
And Falcon 9 is delivering the National Reconnaissance Office's satellite to orbit right now. We just transitioned through Max Q. And we've begun chilling in the MVAC engine.
Absolutely. Absolutely, and watch the altitudes. They're horizontal. Both rockets are now horizontal, and the altitudes are screaming up.
VTOL 1. That's where all 9 Merlin engines of that first stage will shut down. You see stage separation. Stage separation will be actuated by 4 pneumatic actuators.
Just type in OBS, Steven, and you can get it. Oh, blades, balls. Yeah. But I'm going to expand the main rocket here. This is a rocket launch from 2 weeks ago. You can see where they break off now. And you're going to watch some guide pins be deployed here, which is quite interesting.
And the boost back burn of that first stage.
It's absolutely free.
Last about another 15 seconds. Use this to reorient this
Free to use, it's open source, so people add things to OBS all the time, which is good. And I'm just going to go through some plugins. Now, if you look at the screen underneath, you see the camera on the right, and you'll watch them do a flip. There, they just did a flip of the scene. Absolute flip. They didn't change camera or anything.
The primary mission, due to the nature of the classified payload on board, when we are covering our first stage, it's making a landing attempt back at landing zone.
They just flip the scene. You can see a straight line on the camera on the right.
On the right side is an onboard camera looking down from our interstage. That stage itself is
So we'll go back into the side-by-side.
over 100 feet tall, so you're looking down the length of that stage.
Now the camera on the top was... Now you can see the camera on the top screen. They have guide pins deployed.
On ground, tracking that rocket. The first stage is it's making its way back.
Yeah.
Put us in a parking orbit, followed by a second burn about 27 minutes into flight.
Yeah.
Put Inmarsat into a geostationary...
And they figure that that's one on the top is going to come back down to Earth. Oh, the top one is definitely CGI, because you'll see when it was horizontal, you could still see the Earth when the camera should have been pointing straight out to space. And how can that be? And same as the other one on the bottom right now, the bottom left.
Entry burn will
Here,
happen
speaking of,
just after the 7-minute mark.
I'll show you how CGI it is. What we're gonna do. Let's see how CGI it is. Let's add a dog. Where is he? No, let's cancel that. Let's add. We're gonna put a dog on the rocket.
First stage has passed its apogee.
Where's our nice little dog?
130 kilometers.
Okay, let's put a dog. Let's put a dog just sitting there on that rocket. And look how stable this rocket is. Because we know we love dogs in space. Now, you see that dog? He's quite content there. He's not even blowing around. So we throw the dog down there. Let's put him down at the bottom end of the rocket. There we go. I'll put the dog at the bottom. And you notice the dog.
Should be coming up in about a minute from now. You see 3 engines ignite at the base of the
And
rocket.
so this way we can use the dog as a marker.
All of the vertical velocity.
So the dog,
Back to the Earth's surface and accelerating.
if you're looking down where the dog is, there's no land below this rocket that's coming back down. And we see the guide pins where the dog are. We'll put the dog on a guide pin. So the dog's on the guide pin. See? Those guide pins are deployed. This is... And
just tuning in, we're watching the first
Yeah,
stage
so
that's falling back
we've got
to Earth.
you'll see the camera over
Guided
here
descent back
pretty
to landing
soon.
zone 1.
We'll change, we'll get a close-up, and you will see that there will be no guide pins, and the dog Leica, because we love dogs in space. Now, if we see the dog here, we see this area here, and they flip the camera. All they've done here is flip the camera view. Now, I can go in and flip a camera view. Now we're back to the dog.
This is a 25-second burn.
Yeah, see, look at this. The dog is there stable. That camera is not moving one little bit. There's very little flame where the dog is. We've got these guide pins open.
And we have shutdown.
And
the first stage.
Cheers, Hori. You take care.
In about 45 seconds, we'll have our landing burn begin. That landing burn will last for about 30 seconds. And then we'll have touchdown of the vehicle. And
here we go.
That landing burn is going to take us from going about 1,000
Jonathan. Now. Nice.
Landing legs will deploy about 10 seconds before landing.
Propulsion continues to look nominal. When we get shut down,
okay, no problem, Healthy. Now look at this close-up. I put the dog over here. There's no guide pins deployed. There are no guide pins on the one on the left, but they're showing guide pins on this one. They do another close-up here.
Landing burn startup.
And landing burn has hit startup, and we have ignition.
There are no guide pins. No guide pins deployed on this one on the left. And they're saying this is the same rocket. Come on, people. Why don't people notice things like this? Now we got over here the dogs. The dog sees a whole bunch of overclass gray skies here. So all these poor dog, just let them sit down here.
And we have touchdown.
And
First
where's that?
Landed back at landing zone 1.
We got blue sky, we got everything looking good here. And all of a sudden the rocket found land. Let's put the dog right at the base of the rocket. And we see the color difference.
And with that landing, that's going to conclude our coverage.
And it
for
changed
today's
colors.
webcast. It is a beautiful sight, certainly, to bring back another first stage. We will be putting that rocket through some inspections and then getting it ready.
And then
for
all of a
another launch
sudden,
for a future mission,
look at that, Houston.
in
We
our
have a
very
problem.
busy, manifest for the remainder of the year.
We have a problem,
So with that,
Houston.
we'd like to thank
The
National
Hubble
Reconnaissance
just come
Office,
through.
The range, the FAA,
There
as
we
well
go.
as you, the viewer, for tuning in and watching us.
And one of our
We'd like to keep track of
we've
our
ran
future
into a few
missions,
asteroids
progress
here.
of This mission. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or check out SpaceX.com. And if you'd like to come up here and join the team and be part of the crew that makes all this happen, check out SpaceX.com/careers. Thanks again for joining, and we'll see you again soon.
Here, put the dog on there. There we go. That is FakeX. Thank you for watching FakeX.
Hello, everybody. This is
Let's
the
go out
BBC
into chill out.
television station.
Let's see if this works.
Film
through.
originally made for the BBC service in the spring of 1946.
And we're going to Zika. We'll go into TV programming.
All you folks that get on my life.
If you want a career at SpaceX, come and join us. Join us in
It's
our
not
lives.
intended as an entertainment for the home
You too
viewer.
can meet Elon Musk.
program to bring you this important message.
It's called Tell Us.
Because we are programmed.
Program. They tell you visually to program and being programmed.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled program, which has been in
Oh,
progress.
Stephen, if you want a tutorial on OBS, I'll be more than happy to help you out anytime. You just pop
No
in.
matter what your nationality is. Turn
I will answer any questions I can.
for 1 week. You know Obama ain't running shit. Pop it on the screen.
The house looks just like the one next to it. And the one next to that. And the one next to that.
Here, let me show you, Stephen, what Yeah. Yeah, anytime. Here, I'll show you a scene right now.
All the reasons why I live my life.
Yeah, they all throw up red flags to me, all those ones. Here, we'll get rid of the bullet. Okay, Steven, this is what it looks like on my screen when I'm running OBS. Just so you know. Just so you know, this is what it looks like on my screen. This is my OBS area. And these are different scenes. Yeah, these are the screens. Each scene that I set up has different elements. So you're looking at the screen right now. This element here turns this bullet on and off. So you can turn different things on and off. Or you can add elements at any time. But then we have to go and change things when we do that. So I'm going to switch into another so I'll go into a nice peaceful area that I've set up. Where I get all the clips is there's lots of free to use green screen elements. Here, let me show you. Here, I'll go back into here for you, Jonathan. Okay, so these are my green screen elements, Jonathan. You can see them here. Let's pick an element. Let's turn the bullet off. So we turn the bullet off. I'm going to grab an element. Let's see. Let's just grab this element. I'm going to throw this element in here. So there's my green screen element. As you can see, it's just some creature, but it doesn't look like anything right now. So we loop it through. So now it's going to keep playing. So let me chroma key it out. And there you go. Just like that. We did a live show on exactly. So that's an element I can use in any of the scenes I have set up. So let me rename that. I'm going to rename it whatever, Rhino Monster. Yeah, what I use to download videos is if you use Firefox, you'll notice a little circle up top here. When you're using Firefox, if you click that, it brings you to a little download. And you can just click on there and you can download it. Any video you're watching. So let's turn off Rhino Monster. Let's add another element. So let's add in a nice scene. I'm going to add in this nice scene, and you can see the green screen in the back. So we got that nice scene. It's got some nice ocean sounds. So we'll mute that. No, keep that one going. We'll mute that. We'll mute the music for a minute. So once again, let's rename it. Call it River Scene. River Scene. We'll go in, loop it through. That way it'll keep on playing. Let's filter out the chroma key. Chroma key it. And then you can see now we have where the green was. Everything is showing in the background. So let's add some add a media source. Let's find the clouds. Now I'm going to add some clouds. Let's add some nice moving clouds. Make it full size. And then all we do is put that behind the river scene. And voila. And let's add a sun. Let's give ourselves a real sun. Let's add ourselves. Yeah, very, very nice. Let's give ourselves a sun here. There we go. And we got ourselves a nice booming sun. So we just move that sun just behind the one scene. Sun and then we'll just add a dog into the thing. Just because we can. Let's go back and grab our dog. Where's our dog? Where's our space dog, Laika? And you can also use OBS for making your videos. You can just do a recording, put what you want in, add the elements, and there you go. Just like that. Yeah, it does. It's not a very nice short line. Yeah, I hope all this is helping you. And then we can go back to our main stage. And we can have Bill Nye come back on screen. And we can shoot him. I mean, I don't promote violence on this channel. Ask for fun and comedy. And please do not take it too seriously, please. And then we can napalm them. But I mean, we can celebrate some things. What is that? You know what? I do need a good blood splatter screen. I've been looking around for it because it would be lovely to go into that. So if you have a source of a good blood splatter screen, I would gladly have it. But what we got... Get rid of the missile drop. Got Neil deGrasse back on the show.
On Instagram. Yeah, so who made the simulation? Some snot-nosed kid in the parents' basement of an alien civilization. Who's bored and...
Yeah, once I learn a little bit more about the chroma key and actual footage on a video, and I'm going to start breaking people out and putting them into my show, and we'll see what happens. Because I like this, because you can always do this. Because I can on that one. Definitely.
Well, 30 years, whatever it was would potentially be physical. Like you would be able to feel it.
Okay, so it doesn't even require that. No, it just requires that what you program in there have free will. It can't simulate the whole universe, because to simulate a universe perfectly, you need a computer inside the universe. Do you?
Yeah, it might be best done on a video editor.
I don't know. Leo Zua.
But what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to do everything live and throw elements in as people request. I think it might be a nice thing.
Why else can you explain where things are going truly politically, economically, a complete disruption? I think that they throw it in for entertainment. That's what I think. Okay, I'm going to say I have two why that's more likely. Yes.
And they disappear. So I can do things like that. I can set the timing up. As long as you set your scenes, I think you could set the timing so that you could get it pretty close.
Leo Zusa on Instagram.
Yeah, so who made the simulation?
Or I can have a heli come in. So we can crash him out. I don't know. I've come up with all these ways of keep bringing them in and out, and it's like reincarnation. But this is one of my favorites. This is my favorite though. I like the and then touchdown. Then we can run a show like that. So yeah, it's having far too much fun with this. But I think people are starting to see it and enjoy it for what it is. You know, it's gotta have a little bit of comedy in here. Gotta have a little bit of fun. It's not all serious. I can throw in a good grenade here, but it doesn't have a good That's a nice effect. But I... but I keep on ruining my studio. We also can go into
This is the BBC television station
this one.
at Alexandra Palace. You're seeing a film originally made for the BBC television service in the spring of
Or then we can add
1946.
where I've got this guy set up. You know, he chills out, sits back, has a drink, smokes a doob.
All you folks that you own my life, you never made a sacrifice.
It's not intended as an entertainment for the
This
home.
is where I
Interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
It's called
Standing at the crossroads of hell.
teleprogramming. They tell you visually to program and program.
and then sometimes we
now
can just blast some.
return you to your
Make him happy.
I want the young motherfuckers in here tonight, no matter what your nationality is. Turn the motherfucking TV on for one week. Pop it on the screen.
The house looks just like the one next to it,
Got my prize,
and the one next to that,
which I'll sell,
and the
that
one
is
next to
mine.
that.
Come here, Tyrion. Come on up. There you go. There you go.
I'm trying to protect what I keep inside.
There's me dog. He's decided to sit at the computer. And he's really interested. He's a flat earth dog. There's my flat earth Tyrion. Benny is somewhere. He says, "Oh, you gotta go to the camera, mate. There you go. Go to the camera. Say hi to the camera." That's it.
It's found in material and reason alone. Logical mind immediately.
He's running the show.
Poltergeist.
Okay.
It knows what
Tapping the
scares
keyboard.
you.
This is a sparring program, similar to the programmed reality of the Matrix.
There you go. Yeah, he's my flat earth dog. I got another flat earth dog here somewhere. Oh, there's Benny. Hiya, Benny. Hiya, Benny. There you go. There we go. That was my flat earth dogs. And my flat earth dogs want to go out for a walk. That's what they're trying to tell me.
Find you first.
Pop it on the screen.
Devils are your gods.
So I'm gonna take the boys out for a walk, and I will be back later. And if it's helped anybody with their stuff, great.
Demons go back to hell. Save my soul, save myself.
Oh, why?
And the system actually came into being at the height of the Cold War, where countries set aside their differences,
Wow.
where countries set aside
How do
their
we
differences and agreed to
read
govern
that
their
message?
conflict as a place for peace and science. That
No, I can't.
is now expanding
I went to look.
into the ocean.
I can now. I can see what you're writing now. Oh, cool.
Begin to work together to establish marine reserves and protected areas. And the Ross Sea is the first big one that they've managed to agree
Yeah,
to.
do that. I'll.
Pop it on the screen.
This is called gravity.
Rules like gravity.
Pop it on the screen.
Confused about your role. You understand what I'm saying? Confused about religion.
You can always
confused
email
about
me.
politics. It says keep them confused, disorganized, and distracted with matters of no real importance.
Let's go down.
Whereas the media, MEDIA, which stands for Multi-Ethnic Destruction in America, or Maniac European Devils in Action, keep the adult population for tension
Any
diverted
collaboration
from real
or
social
anything I
issues
can do to
and
make
captivated
things
by
better
real
or
matters of no real
present it in a
importance.
better fashion
It goes on
is
to
much
say,
appreciated. So, yeah.
the schools are kept keep the young public ignorant.
I am learning this stuff, so I'm not all up on it.
Real law, real
But
history.
I've been doing computers all my life, so what the heck.
Entertainment is kept below the 6th grade level.
Always good to
Start
learn
hearing
new stuff.
songs like Laffy Taffy and these kind of songs will hit your lower chakras and vibrate that negative energy, activating your pituitary gland, releasing those hormones. Now you got grown-ass men making songs for 12 and 13-year-olds. I.e. Jay-Z, you understand what I'm saying? So the public is kept busy working, and the result is no time to think. And that's exactly what they produce.
If your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're gonna do a lot to get there, like sign your name in blood.
Maybe Oprah was eating children. I don't know.
A new world order. A world for the rule of law.
Big Brother, CBS, July.
The Illuminati will be pleased, Mr. Bluestone.
Change your mind again and again and again.
Singing the music Respect, originally sung by Aretha Franklin. Mariah, who also is a monarch, was a very close friend with Whitney Houston, who was goddaughter of Aretha Franklin. Coincidences? I don't think so.
Guys, everyone, be
Sometimes
good. Have a
they
good day.
appear blatantly, and sometimes we have to decode them by
going
using
off to take the flatter
numerology.
dogs out for a walk.
She died in her 11th day. She was staying in the room number 434 at the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Los Angeles. She was pronounced dead at 3:55 p.m., and this hour holds a very creepy synchronicity.
Cheers, pal, and I'll check out your channel and we'll collaborate a lot more.
I do, but I don't take it for granted.
Be good.
Why do you still do it?
The Earth is flat. Get used to it.
Goes
It's
back
flat.
to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, long time ago.